What is going on, guys? Esoteric Rider here, and today we're in the garage because today we're going to be doing some modification to the Honda Fury. I know it's been a minute since I've actually done that, but today we are going to be focusing on putting on a brand new seat for the Fury. And what I decided to do was go through CNC motorcycle seats and get myself a Touring 2-up seat. So let's quit the talking and get the unboxing done. Let's get this seat onto the bike. Oh, hell yeah. This already looks sweet. And here is the seat. Alright. That looks badass. Hell yeah. That looks comfortable too. It's going to be far more comfortable for a passenger instead of having just that little pillion on it. So this should be actually a far easier installation than the entire back seat and front seat assembly that's stock on the Fury. So let's get this popping off, see how it goes. That's different. That is definitely different. That's comfortable. That is nice. I ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, that is nice on my back. Like right here, that is comfortable. Kind of where it comes down here on the stock seat, goes up to a little past my tailbone. That is, oh, that's comfortable. Alrighty guys, so we are on the new CNC motorcycle Touring 2-up seat on the Honda Fury, and I do actually, for the very first time, my inaugural Motovlog passenger on the Honda Fury, my sister, and she is my backseat rider, and she's telling me how the passenger seat feels, and I mean, just sitting on it, she already says that it is already miles ahead of the actual Honda, like the original seat that I had on it that's officially from Honda, and that this is far more comfortable as far as the positioning and the like padding goes. It's not too firm, not too soft, you know, it's there, and like she said that she's comfortable already, but I mean, you know, this is we're only about a minute into the ride, so you know, that might change after a minute, but we'll be able to get it on video and get a nice transparent, honest opinion. But I can tell you right now, I'm already liking my portion of the seat, because compared to the stock seat, the back piece that you feel on your tailbone goes up a little bit more in a more comfortable aspect, and it's far more comfortable. Like I said, it's not too firm, not too soft. You know that it's there, and it keeps you in place. And along with keeping you in place is where your inner thighs are. It's more filled out. It's not as slim to the tank, and how it kind of overlaps the front of the tank. So I'll show you once I come to a stop here. So where this part is right here is more filled out, and it's actually filling up more of my crotch. I'm not really a big dude, so I mean, it's gonna take more than just a little bit of padding to fill that area, but it keeps me locked in. The size, my butt feels fine. I haven't been on I've only been on like maybe, I don't know, quarter, half mile maybe, I don't know. I never studied geography, but you know, I'm not really good with my mileage. And apparently these guys aren't good with really taking off in their Dodges. But even having the passenger on, you know, like the seat doesn't shift. You know, I still feel how I feel with riding solo as far as the seat goes. Like, I don't feel that it's pulled back. I don't feel that it's lifting up towards the front. It's secured down for only having the one screw and then the lip underneath that goes under the gas tank, similar to the stock seat. So, all right, we're gonna coast right here because I have a passenger. And I'm always cautious with my passengers. Sorry if you guys hear a little bit of knocking. Oh, come on, you shitboats. Let's rock and roll. I got a seat to test out on my YouTube, gosh darn it. Come on, son. All right, guys, we're back on the road after a quick stop. And so far, so good. I'll have my special guest commentary after we make our next stop. And kind of just give you guys some nice views of the awesome stitching, the blue flame stitching. It doesn't exactly match the color of the bike, but I mean, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be like that. So, I mean, hey, I like it either way. I still think it's fucking dope. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not very worried whatsoever about it. And plus, it still complements the bike, gives it a little extra flavor, you know? So, when taking off, this seat does hold you in a little bit better. Like I said, towards the front, it is, you know, more filled out. And if you bring your knees more towards in the tank, when you're like really taking off and giving the throttle, when you're like, I don't know, maybe hitting an entrance ramp, it is, like I said, it holds you in good. It's very form-fitting. And yeah, so far so good. I am thoroughly enjoying this seat. And you know, my sister is also enjoying it as well as far as the passenger portion goes. Yeah, for not a well-known brand, this is rather nice. This is pretty worth the money. But I mean, it is a little early. We're only about 10-15 miles in. So you know, results may vary over time, but I'm sure I will report them after a so many mile ride or so much time ride, and you know, be sure to give you guys an update video on that. So stay tuned for that. Change my lane position here so I can see where I'm at. A nice slightly bumpy road to see how it feels. I say I really want a passenger's opinion. Okay, so passenger point of view, what do you think of the CNC motorcycle 2-up touring seat?
Compared to the last one, it definitely has a lot more cushioning already put in, and no matter what, your ass is going to be sore sitting on a fender. But,
yeah, not wrong.
You know, right away I was kind of concerned, hey, I don't have a strap or anything to hold on to jerking around, because I've been so used to backseat riding with you with the handles as a backup.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have to necessarily have my arms around you constantly, but, I mean, I'm better at it.
Right.
So, I mean, not having a strap or any kind of safety is okay for someone who knows what they're doing as a backseat rider.
Right.
In terms of comfort, so we took the same way that we did with the last one, where if we hit a bump, my soul would literally leave my body into my helmet, and I'd have to swallow it back down.
Right, yeah.
And I would say after even 30 minutes, like my backside was so in pain, I couldn't tell if I had the poop or it was just chronic pain.
On the stock seat, right?
Yeah, on the stock seat. It was so uncomfortable.
So how do you feel after like the 30-minute ride on that?
My butt is still sore.
Well, of course, it's always going to be.
It's going to be, yeah.
Right.
But I'm a lot better off right
now. Is it far more tameable, tolerable?
Right when you sit on it, it's 100% better.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Again, I think it's also the width if you want to get a shot of like, because it was just a straight, narrow piece of hard plastic throughout here. It was just straight. You didn't have
you didn't have all that on the back there.
Back.
So yeah, it was narrow like the rest of the bike. But yeah, now you got actual padding for a big bad booty bitch to get on the bike.
Yeah, so again, it's a lot better.
Good, awesome. Alrighty guys, we're back on the road, and yeah, do I recommend this seat to anybody who's looking into getting a new seat for their Honda Fury and potentially a touring one? Absolutely I do. So far this seat has definitely exceeded my expectations, and it feels great for the passenger as well, as you heard. Yeah, overall I'm comfortable, the passenger's comfortable. This is definitely worth the money. It holds you in place whenever you got to get on the throttle. It doesn't, you know, throw you back. It is extremely nice. But that will wrap up this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a very easy install, a very easy time, and well worth it. But if you guys did enjoy, be sure to check out the Instagram at Esoteric Rider, where you will find more pictures and videos of this fine specimen of a motorcycle that is my 2020 Honda Fury. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them right down in the comments. As always, you guys know the drill. When you ride, you keep that rubber side down. And as always, be safe and ride free. Peace out.